Hi and welcome to my channel, Green Clover Minimalism. My name is Emma and I absolutely love to talk about anything to do with minimalism, decluttering, self-care and anything else that comes to my mind like I might like to rant about sometimes, especially writing because I absolutely love writing. I know that I've not been here for a while, something like a year or so now. And to be honest, I feel really bad about that because I was enjoying making my videos and I was excited about the start of my new YouTube channel. And I'll tell you what happened there. For some context, me, my husband, and our two children live in quite a large house because it was built to have two families living together at the same time. And at the time, it was me, my husband, my two children, my mum and my dad. And it was built so each of us had our own living room and our own bedroom. But then what happened was my dad became really sick and we had ambulances must be coming to our house almost every week, taking him to the hospital. And my mum would go and visit him and I would try and visit him when I could, among working full time and looking after my children. So that took quite a toll on my mental health. There was such a lot going on. And each time he got sent back home and then he'd just get bad again. So he'd get sent back. And then one day my dad went into the hospital really sick with some physical problems to do with his breathing. He had just been diagnosed with COPD and to cut a long story short, he never came back out of that hospital and I lost him in November of last year. So I never got back into making my videos because I was dealing with all of that. And I had a lot going through my mind. I lost my self-belief and I wasn't sure really what to think of anything anymore. After my dad died, my mum moved out a couple of months later and we helped her to move and to set up in her new place. But that meant that we were also left with a house that had a lot of rooms and we decided to move ourselves around a bit in the house and to set things up in a way that served us, as it was just us four. And we decided to do a bit of redecorating as well. And all this was going on while I was still grieving, so it was quite hard on me. So yeah, that's what's been going on in that front. I carried on writing though, and since last year I've also made quite a few changes in my life. I'm actually 3 weeks sober now. I actually wrote a post recently on my blog at Green Clover Minimalism about why I chose to quit alcohol and the problems that it was causing in my life. So for those of you who might want to know more about that, I'll post a video in the future. Since my dad's passed, it's made me think a lot about what we keep and why we store the things that we do. And it's made me think about the things that I've kept in my life, even though I'm 6 years minimalist, and what I really want to do with my life. Like I want to be a person that would make my dad proud, but also to make myself proud and to do what I believe in. And what I believe in is to help people to become minimalist and live a simpler life. So while I haven't got a consistent schedule yet, and I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing, I'm going to be posting more videos, at least once a fortnight, maybe more if I think of more in the meantime. In my next video, I'm going to be sharing some of what I've put out of the way in my extreme-ish minimalist experiment so that I can live an even more minimalist life, and I'll be sharing with you a little bit about what that's been like and what my whole thoughts around the process have been as I've done that. If you've watched this video to the end, I want to give you a big thank you, and I will be posting more content like I've said, although not yet on a consistent basis because I'm just learning this YouTube stuff. And for my long-time subscribers, I also want to say thank you, and I don't plan on disappearing again anytime soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!